Dear friends, this video deals on lakhs and lakhs of devotees have been making pilgrims to different parts of the country to offer prayers and also donation to their respective gods or goddesses. But the thing is that whether the donations or offerings that have been given to the temples have been properly accounted or not, it is a big question mark. And the custodians of the temples must answer this question. We don't know whether these things have been going on unabated for years together with the sanction of the god or goddesses. We don't know whether they themselves know it or not. It's a different philosophical question. So we are not questioning the very faith of the devotees of any faith. It is a different matter. But our point is that the so-called custodians of the temples and asserts and donation offerings and collections have lost not only the trust of the devotees but also the trust of the Indian people who have been watching all these things outside the temple premises. The AYODHYA controversy has created a lot of criticism in Indian faith system, that is faith in godship and many other things. The point herein is that let us recollect from the mythological evidences that an astary Rama, the prince of Ayodhya, went to exile to queef his father's word, that is Janaka Maharaja, and 14 years later he returned to the kingdom of Ayodhya so as to establish Ram Rajya of faith and trust. What had happened now is the loss of not only trust but also faith on the deities that has been looted by the intermediaries in between God and devotees. This point has been very well narrated that in Hindu ritual grammar, any donation to a deity is not a transaction between donor and institution. It is an appearing transferred to the deity's ownership held in trust by human intermediaries accountable to dharmic and not by merely legal standards. A burglary is a crime against property. A theft from a temple's donation box is a crime against the covenant that enjoys the believer and his God. Divine blessings, liquid cash sitting in a money box. When that covenant is broken, violation is not about money, it is a theological crisis. That was the opinion given by the scholars in a newspaper. Our point is that in 1990s, the then Deputy Prime Minister of India, L.K. Advani, had made a Radha from Somnath to Ayodhya so as to kindle the religious faiths and sentiments of the Hindu devotees so as to distract Babri Masjid, and it had ended in a lot of violences, and the demolition of the Babri Masjid on 6th December 1920 was done, not in the interest of the unity and integrity of the country, but to build up Hindutva society in India. It is a different question mark. Our point is that the devotees that have trusted the God in their names, the intermediaries are looting the donations by the devotees, is causing a lot of hurt to the sentiments of the devotees, and this must be checked by the authorities concerned. If not, the Supreme Court of India must rein in this matter and save the not only faiths of the devotees, but also the donations that have been offered to the temples for their prayers. This is our humble request to the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Thank you so much.